Hi Ashna, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. So, how's your day going?
It's going good. It's Friday. Started a bit late today.
Okay, so as we have already discussed that it's a part of the activity that we are doing to take the feedback of our learners, right? To understand their experiences and how their journey was like. Okay, so already I've mentioned this to you, but I'll still again mention this that this video is getting recorded and the video will be used in future purposes for on our social media platforms. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
are you
Cool.
comfortable with this?
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay, so we'll just move ahead. So we'll start. If you can introduce yourself, like which background you come from, which part of country are you from, in which domain do you work?
Okay. So, you know my name. My name is Aashna Sahani, and I have a background in data engineering and ETL. I have an experience of most approximately 8 plus years, and all that experience has majorly been in ETL and data engineering. So I started my career with TCS in 2017. There also I joined as an ETL developer. That was the first time I was introduced to this domain, and it was really interesting, and I thought that I will develop my career or go in the same direction. So I was there for about 2 years. I was working with one of America's very big pharmaceutical giant. And then after I was working in TCS Research and Innovation Lab, I was working in developing their in-house chatbot for McKinsey. It was also a great experience. I got a lot of exposure for machine learning and AI algorithms. After that, I switched company. I was working with Sopra Steria. There I was working with one of German bank, again in big data and ETL. Amazing field, lot to learn, lot of new technologies. Then I was there for about 2 years, and from then I am working in Vistaprint. It's based in Bangalore, but I am based in New Delhi. So I have been working from home ever since, and my major domain with Vistaprint, again, it is in data engineering side. My tech stack is very wide in terms of data. I work with Python based technologies, I work with SQL based technologies, I work with big data. I use Snowflake and Python coding usually in day to day life. But then I also have other tools which are very useful, majorly in dashboarding, like Looker and New Relic. New Relic is an amazing tool. I have been using that and exploring that. I also have a good amount of experience in cloud technologies in AWS, a little bit in GCP also, but majorly in AWS. I am also a certified AWS solution architect.
Okay,
And
really
yeah,
good.
my day to day life involves creating new data pipelines and helping people have good data. So, my goal is to give them the best data I can.
Okay, so Ashna, you, as you have, already briefed us about that, you come with 8 years of experience. So, having such great experience of so many years, so what was the need, or we can say like pain point that, like pushed you towards upskill yourself?
So, I'll be very honest. My day to day schedule is very hectic with office and like life in usual. So, I was not getting time or motivation or the way to start with my interview process again. So I wanted a platform who can literally push me so that I can continue with learning DSA, revising things, and getting back there. So I came across an ad on Instagram. I reached out to the team, like filled a form on Instagram, I think, and then they reached out to me. They explained the whole thing to me, and within the same day, I was convinced and I enrolled in the program. And I would not regret, because honestly, in these past 3, 4 months, I have got back to like revising all the DSA concepts, which I was like pushing. Okay, I'll start tomorrow. But yeah, this has been a great opportunity.
Okay, so when you came across about HeyCoach, let's just move pre-HeyCoach. So did you do any competitor research or any other platform research when you were looking for upskilling?
I honestly, I did not, but after that, I did.
Okay, and
Link with you guys. I actually was reached out there also, but their program process was a bit different. They have a 6 month thing, and they do not majorly work with DSA and high level and low level programming, but they're working on projects. They were saying that they bring up projects and they push people to like complete projects in class, outside class. So that was a bit different thing, and they majorly are working for ML engineering thing. But Hey Coach is basically the starting of the interview process thing. Like, you will be posed with Python question, or not Python exactly, a coding question or a SQL question or a design question for the start of the interview. Be it any case, be it software developer, be it data engineer, be it data science, ML engineer, front end engineer, anything. So
okay.
I think that this course setup is really good to start with, because that is the base of any interview.
So I wanted to understand, like when you got in touch with our career counselors, so how was your experience with them? Were they, supportive enough to understand your needs and requirements at that time?
Yes, they were pretty clear about the process. I posed them with a lot of questions. They were really helpful, and they were available to answer my queries back. So I would say it was great information on their part, because since if for any paid program, people would want to know like why should I opt for it and what do I get in return. So they explained it nicely, I would say. It was good.
Okay, okay. So after enrolling in the course, as you've already mentioned, right, you just enrolled in 1 or 2 days, right, itself. So
Yeah.
onboarding sessions are there. So there's a time period once you pay the full amount, and when your cohort is starting, there's like a onboarding process. So how was your
Yeah.
onboarding process? What is smooth? Was the communication there between you and the team?
Yes, I attended one of the onboarding session. They explained what is going to be there down the line, and they explained the portal very nicely. They explained how their system is, what are mind map questions, what are the TGP levels, what are the assignments. So it was good, and they also pointed out that they have a lot of study material available inside. So yeah, I would say the onboarding session was very clear. It was good.
Okay, okay. So now moving ahead with the classes. So can you tell me like in during which month your classes started and in which year?
Classes started in March, and this year only, March 2025. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
March. Right, yeah.
when the classes started, so how was the classes?
The classes structure was really good. It was well defined. The assignments were well defined. The questions were clubbed in a good way so that we learn a concept. It was good. Even the coach, he was Raghav Narka, I guess. He was really good. He's very knowledgeable, and he explains the questions very nicely. Then the system design part, the other coach was very informative, and I would say I like the second coach better than the first one in terms, because he used to make us revise everything by the end of the class. He used to ask questions, whatever he has taught, and then he would wait for, I think, almost every person to answer who's there on the call. So that was something I really like, because it gave the gist of whatever happened in past 2 or 3 hours, which was very nice. I wouldn't say the other coach was not good. He was tackling the different scenario. It was all the TSA related things, and it's a very very large course to divide into, and he handled it really well.
Definitely. So every class is followed up with a daily assignment, right? And then sessions tests are also there. So did you find it difficult to manage assignments and session tests with your working schedule? And what was the quality of assignments most importantly?
Okay. So it was a little bit difficult for me to handle my schedule, because I work from home and I have two dogs also, and it's a personal life which obviously mingles with the professional thing. So, but yeah, it I found time and I was able to complete assignments. The quality of assignments were also I think mid-level. They were not very difficult. They were not very easy. They were medium level questions. There were few hard level questions which are marked as hard on lead code. And I think that's okay because you never know what you're going to get in the interview, which is good. So I would say the overall way the course is designed, it's really good. And yeah, I whatever questions I wasn't able to solve or I was feeling stuck, I would usually go to the doubt section and I would raise the doubts.
So, Ashna, apart from this, like, how was the support from the internal team? You must be having a personal program manager, right? So, if you remember the name, can you tell me?
Masoom. Her name is
Masu.
Masoom.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah.
how is her coordination with you and the internal teams, like the support team? Are they like being helpful in your every doubt, whatever questions you have, or is it difficult to, approach them?
I would say she would follow up after like once in a week, depending upon the where we are in the course, and sometimes twice a week. She used to ask like, okay, you should be here by now. Please try to complete. Please do this. Please do that. She she did follow up.
Yes, so I further want to ask you about the signature frameworks. So you have mentioned that there's TGP, there's mind map, there's DSA visualizer, there technique saga. So how was your experience with them? The quality of the questions you had there?
I would say they were okay. They were good. I tried few of them. I tried bit manipulation there and few of the sorting techniques there. They were good. The visualizations are good. They make you imagine like how this would happen if it would be happening in real life. It's good, and the examples which are there as a question, they're also like okay to make you understand the concept. So it's good.
Okay, okay, got it, got it. So is there anything else that you'd like to add up to your learning experience?
Overall, I would say it's a good course, nicely collated. The structure is well defined. The classes are of appropriate time frame, not too short, not too long. So for the course thing, I would say I would totally recommend it. For the support I got, I would say
So, Ashna, thank you so much for joining the call and for giving us your valuable feedback. It really help us a lot, and I hope that it help all the people out there who ever gonna watch this and add up to their decision making as well. So, thank you so much for joining the call.